3 of his 3 HP pots. So now he's not going to be running on any sustain. He needs to be very, very careful. Meanwhile, however, Shen seems to be trying to make a move towards the Wolves and maybe go to clear his blue and then go bot. That ward is going to let them know, and JT Taylor walking right over ward. They know what this spaceman is up to. His mischievous little schemes are going to be put to rest.
Yeah, and MBS, he is going to go in behind. The Taylor is in behind Mazarin. There is the dissonance and the flash as well. Not quite angled over towards that tower. There's the passive from Nautilus. It's going to immobilize. Very nice use of that passive on the auto attack. The staggering blow from Nautilus that will apply a 0.75. I believe it's in immobilize, or is it? Yeah,
Nautilus comes out and like crap panic. Well, we see jump on in Spiro, and immediately the flash comes out. Good play from Nitrix forcing that early flash. But that was a very good pickup from Taylor. He waited until the very last possible second, actually after he's already caught the Orion, to use his Q just for the added CC. He was very, very confident in his ability to just walk up to him and land that gigantic anchor onto his face. We were talking a little bit how that swap was supposed to be better for GamingGear. It doesn't look like they played it so well because they ended up losing out on that swap. Teleport actually had to be used from NBSL to try and defend the turret, and it's not like it's helping out. I think the main issue was that Shen never really came bot to help him defend it, whereas Taylor has actually made his way top twice now. He's going to steal some CS from Nitrix here, make him oh, actually, he's not going to steal anything.
The orthodox timing that you'd expect. Normally, you'd see the jungler appear at around about the 3-minute mark to stem that early push. He appeared in mid lane and then came up delayed into top lane and has actually been able to allow Nitrix to hold that tower back. His jungle route has been a little bit different to what you'd expect, and they've just managed to hold on in that top tower, so very surprising, but also shows just the knowledge of the game interactions that British Tea Time have right now. Away with the golems. Hopefully everything is better with the sound on the stream now, guys. I know people are saying there's the dredge line in on NBS lol. There's the knockup as well. True Shot Barrage is going to come through. Is the box on top of everything. Cook My Sock not quite able to get the kill because there was the command protect. Inspiro is going to go down as well. That's 2 kills already onto Cook My Sock. Mazarin is trying to pick up whatever he can. Cook My Sock. Flash comes out from Lunarix. There's the command protect once again. Yarostar taken very low. Cook My Sock trading with the Lunarix, and Shen is going to pick that up. And overall, that looks like that was a 2-for-2 trade, but Mazarin might not be done here chasing on towards Yarostar.
Yarostar is in a lot of trouble if he doesn't get himself right out of there. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy on Thresh, get away. But Alunair, really, really good flash onto Cook My Sock. It actually put him in a situation where he was slowed, but Yarostar should be a little bit careful. Does back off mana, so it'll take a little bit of a while before he gets that up to par. Has leveled his Void Spikes and his Wings, so... we see a teleport coming in. Deadly Brother's getting jumped on. Just goes invisible. I feel that this teleport was actually not necessary because Cook My Sock doesn't even pick up an assist from that. Nitrix completely annihilates Deadly Brother there.
Yeah, Nitrix wanting a little bit of the spotlight for himself on that one. Didn't really want to give away the assist or the kill.
Team British Tea Time settling their gold lead on just exactly 5k.
You can see Taylor is building towards what I would say is the 3rd key item on Nautilus. He's got those mobility boots, which are letting him get into this fight very quickly, but Nitrix uses the jump in because he can get there even quicker. This shockwave hits 3 members. Cook My Sock trying to clean up at the back. Might be able to get NBS lol. Yes, he does. Yarostar running away from Shen. Shoot up goes down to Deadly Brother, and Cook My Sock and Taylor are thinking about backing off away from this one. Can they get out before Deadly Brother manages to get their taunt? Is going to allow Taylor to get away. Those mobility boots will start kicking in. The box has been used, but Taylor heading back in towards that fight. Manages to get that staggering blow. Can he get the lantern out? Yes, Yarostar throws that lantern out behind him. Gets out of there alive.
The 3 for 2. Alunair actually gets caught on. He will get locked down by JT Taylor and Yarostar. Just waiting for him to go down, and there he goes. The last swing from Yarostar. But there's the death sentence, and he just clipped by Deadly Brother. He does not have his flash up, and there's the ultimate coming out a little bit too late. And there's a double kill picking up for Yarostar. Yarostar 3-0-2. You know, why can't he get this good of a score when he plays LeBlanc?
British Tea Time are just so good at controlling the dragon in these games, and it's characteristic of a lot of the teams that we see, you know, up in LCS. They're so good at being right on top of when these global objectives spawn, and Nitrix trades a little bit with NBS lol, forced to use 1 charge of his ultimate there. Shock Blast not quite going to hit, but forces that another charge out from the ultimate from Nitrix. Of course, would have gone on cooldown if he uses them or not, but there is, meanwhile, at the red buff for GamingGear, a little bit of a skirmish going on. Shoot Up managing to land a couple of Mystic shots through the fight, but Death Sentence not able to land. And I'm not exactly sure who that's sticking to all the time, and the rest of it. Shockwave is going to go off, and it's a massive one. Manages to pick up Shoot Up. A free kill, and also a teleport is going to come in from Shen. It was the Stand United, sorry, and they're looking to keep on top of things. Nitrix is going to drop Mazarin in the mid lane. There's a double kill for Nitrix. The box went out as well, just to slow them down when they couldn't quite get those kills before. Nitrix goes on towards NBS lol. The ultimate is going to come out from Lulu, the exhaust, and Nitrix pushes a little bit deep. Shen actually decided not to follow through with the Stand United either, so has appeared again in that top lane, and that might be a tower. Death Sentence not quite landing either, but it has a Brutalizer alongside on Jay, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage. And actually, Cook My Sock, as I'm talking about that, gets melted by NBS lol.
Smashing right there. That Muhammad just completely wrecking his face in. That's really one thing that you should be careful about, Jace. If you get close enough, he's going to just turn on you and destroy you like spring chicken.
Nitrix, however, looking to do the reverse, gets the revenge for Cook My Sock, picks up that kill, and shows Jace exactly what it feels like to be dropped from the lane as possible. Dreadsline's gonna hit. There's the jump in from GH Nitrix, and this might finally be the engagement they want, but a massive shockwave is gonna come out. Doesn't do all that much damage, but it held up 4 members, not enough to hold Nitrix up. There was the flash forward into the jump, and that allowed them to take them down. And finally, British Tea Time find themselves in a position in front of that tower. Iceborne Gauntlet has been finished on Ezreal as well. For the first time, he finds himself ahead in CS. Mystic Shot not quite clipping on towards Jace, but look at the movement speed reduction, and also that damage from the Spirit of the Ancient, the Spirit of the Elder Lizard.
Oh, the Death Sentence gets caught the hook! But immediately gets countered by. Oh wow! Jace gets completely melted. Alonir now stuck in the middle of the team. That's a teleport coming in. Cook My Sock is coming in. The Fox is angry, and he wants Deadly Brother, or he just wants the inhibitor. That was a really, really good turnaround fight from both teams, and it looks like GamingGear feeling a bit too optimistic. Now there's a 12k gold lead, and I wouldn't be surprised if they just end this game in the next couple of seconds, because they're just gonna back off right now, buy something, maybe contest Nash a little bit. But Nitrix goes invisible. There's the jump in, and Cook My Sock completely melts him. Ult just barely misses Mazarin, and they're just going to be happy picking off that kill. The flash gets Zhonya's, and Inspiro goes down. Mazarin goes down. Good shockwave actually kills Nitrix, and that's probably going to be game from British Tea Time. Very strong performance this game.
Yeah, very strong performance out here in game number 1. And Yarostar manages to get the last hit on the turret. NBS lol wanting to fight until the end, but I think it's not going to work out all that well. Trying to just get some revenge onto Cook My Sock once again, but Shoot Up is still alive with Yarostar and Taylor, and they're going to be fighting on towards this Nexus. It is very low. This is going to be game number 1, going to British Tea Time, so they have looked very, very strong in the previous days, and they come out fighting here in game number 1.